What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all you listening to the Fifi, Nick podcast. Welcome, I'm producer Danj. I'm here to kick off your podcast today by giving you a little sneak peek about what's in the show. And today, you're going to hear Hughesy reconnected with a past lover. That's right. They're gonna be reunited today, live on air, and he's got a few things to say to her. Does he actually remember her? That plus heaps more on the show. I'm also gonna drop an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow. I'm trying to get you closer to 10 grand. I promise. So listen out for that clue. It's in the podcast somewhere.
Fifi, and Nick give a fox about Melbourne.
We love this city.
It's the Foxes, Fifi, and Nick.
Wake up with Fifi, and Nick.
Tuesday, let's go. 12th of August, morning, Fifi, Fev, and Nick. Morning. What's happening, guys?
Tuesday, yeah. Nah, nothing. What's going on?
Fev just taught us something.
Yeah.
So apparently there are more germs on the tray table on a plane than the toilet seat.
Yep. You got to
we
wipe
go.
that down.
You'll
all
wipe down the tray table when you get on a plane.
Yeah.
Nah.
No? You don't agree?
Just sit on it.
I
You're
agree.
breathing in all the air. Anyone that wipes down the seat and everything when they sit down, I just know mental.
Oh, I
People are
wipe down.
germaphobes.
I sit on
Yeah,
toilet
exactly.
paper. I won't sit on a public toilet seat.
Yeah.
I put paper down.
Yeah.
You
I
give it a
do.
wipe?
No.
Always.
Oh, no, I actually
always
fold bits of paper
Yeah.
nicely. Like
build a nest.
You
Yeah,
do
so
what
that
I
I
do.
sit on the nest.
You sit on
Yeah.
it. I put it everywhere and down
Yeah.
it's like a real
sieve almost.
It's like a Michelangelo sort of.
Or
it's a
if I've
real,
been doing lots of hardcore Pilates, I
Oh,
can squat.
I'm so glad you said Pilates.
Why
I thought you were going to
hardcore?
talk poo-poos.
No. What I mean is you just work
Your
on
squat?
your quad, your
And you don't
quads.
touch it.
Yeah, I love when people come to me with advice now because I just think you get to an age where you are blunter.
With advice or for advice?
No, for advice.
For advice.
Yeah, like if someone asks me advice, I
Yeah.
just spit it out.
Get it
I
out.
go, this is
No filter.
Yeah, and I think you just start to realize, gosh, you spend a lot of your youth tiptoeing around
Worried about
and
things.
worried about just rip Band-Aids off, get it done. But I did have a friend mention she's been dating a guy and she's on the apps, and I've never done apps, so I love living vicariously through people doing apps. So I've anyway. One guy has stuck and she's had trouble getting, guys she likes. Anyway, this guy has stuck and it's been maybe 6 weeks and he's ticked all boxes. And that's the thing too. I think the older you get, the more boxes you need ticked because you start to go.
I thought it'd be less.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm can only think for friends of mine.
Yeah.
Things they would have put up with in their 20s, in their 40s, they're like, nah, I'm not putting up with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, and he's doing a lot. But there's one thing that he is doing that I think is very trivial, but I also think once you get even a slight ick, once the ick's set in, it's done.
Yeah.
I don't think you should even push on. Anyway, interestingly, the one thing that she's not tolerating well is the way he eats. So it's
Mouth open.
yeah, mouth open.
Oh,
And- but
like a
it's-
cow.
Hear 'em chew.
and at first I said to her, yeah, but that can be fixed. Like
No,
that
it can't. Not at
you
that
don't-
age.
You don't think at
No,
that
just
age?
Not at that age.
Blend his food up and
That's
sip
your
it out of a
parents'
straw.
job. My dad would, he would lose his mind if I chewed with my mouth open. He would melt.
Yeah, which is good because I think you have to get in early when they're
Yeah.
young. I occasionally remind the girls, mouth closed while you're eating. It's important to get it. But I just think there are things, trivial things that you can break up over. And I said to her, my final bit of advice was, okay, we'll just end it then. But just know that you're breaking up with somebody over the way they chew food. Like you've got to live with that. This guy could have been amazing. He could have been a great soulmate for the rest of your life. But the way, and I think it means that much to her. And it's the trivial things. And I can only think back, I remember when I was a fair bit younger, I really liked this guy and we were dating and we'd been together for quite a while. And the one thing I just couldn't cope with was a necklace he wore.
Around his
And
ankle.
I know that sounds so... No!
Ankle
it was
bracelet?
like he was into those big tiki,
Yeah.
looked like he was
Oh.
hosting Survivor.
Yeah.
And I used to hide it. Like I occasionally once, I dropped it down the back of his bed because I thought, we'll just get rid of that.
And he found it.
He eventually found it, took about a month. Anyway, he found it. And I'm not saying I didn't break, that wasn't the reason we broke up. But I remember genuinely going, no, I can't do that necklace. And it
Gave you
means a
the
lot
ick.
to him, but for him it was a spiritual thing,
Yeah.
and he loved it and it meant a lot to him. And I just thought, oh, no, I can't do it. I can't do the necklace.
See, with
need
your
to hide
mate
it.
with the chewing, what's that? A half an hour of a 24-hour day. You have to put up with it.
No,
That's a
eating's
lot.
yeah, I agree. Eating's a lot.
Yeah, I know, but it's he could be perfect.
Well, that's the thing. And the older you get too, you less options. Like,
Yeah.
are you going to leave
God,
this
I don't know
guy?
about that.
I mean, I know I'm a bit conflicted, but
Yeah.
people do break up with people for ridiculous reasons. I was only hearing this morning another story about a woman who broke up with a guy because he ate her donut. So she'd bought herself a donut to eat and he ate it and she ended the relationship.
Oh.
Like, that just feels like that's a fight. That's an
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah.
And then you move on.
I eat all my wife's chocolate because she'll have the same Easter eggs next Easter. She just doesn't eat them. So I'm going to eat them.
Well,
And
I'm
she
with
tells me
you
off.
because
What are you doing?
I'm not with you. I'm always with Luch, just so you know,
Yeah.
and hopefully Luch is
Oh,
listening.
that-
I'm always with Luch.
Jesus, she's not going to tell you off.
But
Relax.
but I'm like that with my kids. Like, if I see chocolate they're not eating, I just
Yeah.
go, well, you're not eating that, so I'm
Yeah.
going to eat it.
For sure.
Shouldn't eat my kids' chocolate. But 13, 10, 60, trivial breakups. Come on, fess up to reasons you've ended it with somebody, and it's probably very trivial, and in the scheme of things, not something you should maybe give up on somebody for.
Hmm.
Mm.
Let's take your calls straight after this at the Fox.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Just talking about trivial reasons to break up with people, and I don't think I've ever seen that many calls about breakups.
Yeah.
Look
It's
at the
unbelievable.
number of people who have called through with trivial reasons to break up with people. Alicia from Reservoir. Hi, Alicia.
Good morning, Fifi, Fev and Nick. How are you guys?
Good
Very
morning.
well. Thank you, Alicia. You're very polite, well spoken. I can't
I
imagine.
have my son in the car with me. We listen to you guys every morning. So thanks for entertaining us on the way to
Oh.
school.
Hey, what's his name?
Ethan.
Hey,
Hey,
Ethan. Hey.
Right.
Now, Alicia, this will be an interesting story to tell in front of Ethan.
Oh, he already heard it.
Oh.
So basically, I'm a professional dancer. I've been dancing for a really long time. And so when you've been dancing for so long, your body kind of looks certain ways. So I was dating a guy. It was really on in our relationship, and went over to his house, took my shoes off and sat on the couch with my legs out. And he's like, "What's wrong with your feet?" I'm like, "What do you
Oh,
mean?
no.
What's wrong with my feet?" He's like, "Why do your ankles point downwards? Like, what's going on?" And I'm like, "I didn't. What do you mean?" And he just hated the fact that my ankles pointed downwards and not up in the air like normal people. He's like, "Stop it! You're doing that on purpose." And I'm like, "No, that's just me naturally." And he never called me back. I never saw him again.
I get it.
You've melted Fev, Alicia. He's a big foot guy.
Yeah, but hang on, Fev. This is not Alicia's feet. This is her ankles. I've
No.
never heard of someone breaking up with someone over downward
ankles, yeah.
facing ankles.
Yeah. So it's just because I'm a ballerina, they just go
Imagine
downwards
sitting on the
naturally.
couch with the lovely and.
But they're just pointed toes. They're just
Yeah.
nice
but
pointed
your bu-
toes.
It's just you couldn't get your eyes off it. It wouldn't matter what they look like. You'd be
Yeah,
like,
it was just the ankle. It wasn't even
Yeah.
the toe. Like my toes flick up normal. It's literally just the ankles. Even to today, they just go downwards. So, but I'm married
I
now,
need a
and my
photo of
husband
these.
loves my ankles.
I need to
oh, well, there
understand.
you go.
Yeah.
You found your
You need
niche.
photos of Alicia's feet. We already got Jeff's foot with
I
no
know.
toes from Philippines.
No,
a foot pic show.
I don't understand. Like, it just, I don't
So instead of just your foot being like that,
like that.
she'd be sitting there like that.
You pointed out straight in front.
See ya.
Fev's got a real thing with feet, though.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
You
you
give me
better,
a 10 out of 10 if you got bad feet. There's the
anyway,
door.
Alicia, that is ridiculous. You're better off without that guy.
And I'm not an oil painting, but it's like it's just your
Something
feet.
about feet.
Feet and smell.
Kerry in Clyde North. Hi, Kerry.
Hi guys, how are we?
Yeah,
Yes,
good, Kerry. Is this you committing a trivial breakup?
Yes, my God. Nicest guy ever, probably the only decent guy I ever dated. And
Oh.
I broke up with him because he wore a MASH t-shirt. And my
Great.
whole family still laugh about it, and that was like 40 years ago.
Wow, great show.
But Kerry, like that's
Not
one item of
great
clothing you
show.
can get rid of.
No, but I couldn't. It gone, done.
Wow.
Great. It's a great show.
I never
love
watched
Not a
MASH.
great show.
it. It was
Never
a
watched
great
it.
show. There was so much happening in the
No, it
emergency.
didn't appeal to me at all, MASH.
Really?
But that's so funny, Kerry, because that's one item of clothing that you could
have
just
Put it in the
could have thrown
dryer
it out.
and
dryer and
shrunk
shrunk it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, do you know what he's doing now?
No.
Oh, what a shame. The one that got away with the MASH T-shirt.
Helicopter pilot.
Probably dressed up as something at Comic-Con.
That's very funny, Kerry. Sam in Lara. Hi, Sam.
Hi, how you going?
Good,
Good.
Sam. Who did you break up with and why?
So I broke up with a boyfriend because he had set dinners for every night, which his mum had put in place. So Thursday was carbonara night,
Yeah.
Friday was
Great.
schnitzel night,
Great.
Sunday was roast dinner night. And I was just like, I can't commit to
Yeah,
this for the rest of
awesome. Sam, awesome reason to leave someone. What a loser. You're not at home.
Awful.
Live a little.
No.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
But Sam,
that
could
guy
you not
sucks.
have... Yeah, but hang on, maybe you couldn't massage it or get that out of him?
No, and I love cooking and I love
Oh, yeah,
experimenting, and we just, no, it wasn't going to work.
Oh,
Anyhow, he was in and out of jail since then, so I've
you dodged-
definitely did
Well,
myself
there he
a favour.
gets regular meals
Yeah.
and he knows
Three-
what he's getting.
3 squares a day. I love this place.
You dodged a bullet, but he probably shot him. But I would say the biggest arguments that go on in our household is what's for dinner. Because there's so many different, I want this, I want that. So if it's set, this is what we're having on a Tuesday, I don't mind
Yeah,
that.
but I
Stopped
get-
asking. I just make now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just make stuff.
Um,
But there's not even kids involved, and your boyfriend's like, tonight's schnitzel night. Shut up.
I don't mind
What a
it.
dork. What?
I like it.
Emily, an officer.
Stranger.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Emily. Why did you break up with someone? For what trivial reason?
Well, speaking of dinner, we're on the way to go and pick up something from like Woolies for dinner, and he said, let's get steak and chips. And I said, oh, yeah, let's get some chippies. And he was like, yeah, we'll get chips. And I said, no, chippies. He just refused to say the word chippies. It was so boring.
Great. Great. Again, Emily. All for it.
Absolutely.
No, hang
He
on.
wanted to be silly. He was so straight
You
edged and boring.
broke up with him
Straighty
because he
180.
wouldn't say
Boring.
chippies.
Yeah,
Whereas I,
it was
don't know if I
probably
could
some other
date a guy
reasons
that said
add up.
chippies.
No,
We're the
but
opposite.
if you said it like Emily's clearly saying it in a silly
Yeah,
way.
it's a chippy.
Oh, okay. Because if someone came to me and said,
No,
"Hey,
it's
hon, we're going to
steak
go and buy some chippies," I'd go, "No, we're not."
Yeah.
1019 The Fox.
What a treat this is. Look who's inside the studio.
Hughesy Tuesday.
Yes, he's back.
Yeah, I'm just getting my camera right. So
Yeah,
Is
you're
that what
on.
just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just getting his in camera. He
Camera
fixed his
angle.
hair.
Nick was the one who told me. He said you've got to be here for the camera. So
Yes,
I've been
that's your
at
camera.
I
radio.
know Hughesy loves a bit of a camera, so I thought we'd get Hughesy straight on.
Mate, you've got to get into the into the socials. You know that. So you guys
Well,
are
these
great at
radio's
socials.
becoming TV. You basically everything's filmed.
Oh,
you can't
everything's
get
just-
away with anything.
Everything's just live on Instagram now. So anyway, but it's great to be here, guys. Fired up.
Yes.
Wow, fresh.
Back.
Everyone's so fresh.
What's
You all look
new?
fresh.
What have you been doing?
I've been just hanging out. I've been doing gigs all over the joint. I've got a dog that I'm dealing with on a daily basis
I've
now,
seen that.
Ginger.
Ginger.
We're trying to train her because she loves chewing on other dogs' necks and other dogs' owners.
Where'd you get it from? Kittens?
No. We got her as a rescue, but we thought she was a whippet, but she's a greyhound. So
no.
she's a big
Where's the
dog.
bunny? Where's the
and
bunny?
She's really into chewing on necks. So we've got high quality treats, which I've got
She
in my
drawing blood on the neck?
only her own blood.
Okay,
so when her
okay.
teeth fall out. So it's like me, like her dad.
How old is she?
No, she was baby teeth. So the baby teeth fell out and there'll be blood all over the other dog's neck.
Oh.
And it's like, well, that
Wow.
doesn't look good.
See, I've never
But
seen it.
to say that's her blood, that's her tooth, it's her baby teeth. And so it's not happening anymore.
You see, that's why people don't have greyhound pups. They're meant to sprint around an oval 700-800 times
Yeah.
until they relax and they're older.
She's
you know?
46% greyhound. So there's a lot of other dogs in there. So, but she's a great dog. And so if you see Ginger, don't be scared. Ginger's a lovely dog.
Does Ginger need a muzzle when you go walking?
No, Ginger's great.
Yeah, unless you've got a neck.
She's got her high quality treats, chicken giblets.
Plastic Small should look
She's
after
got
it.
giblets in your. If you've got giblets in your pocket, we're going to train her up to be nice for giblets.
Now, in a couple of weeks, Boxy, I'll be playing in the Legends game along with Nick Cody.
I love that you say I. It's
Well,
not
yeah.
we. It's I, and then he's coming along.
I'm definitely a plus one here.
Yeah, he's a
Even though
plus one.
I got all
but-
my trophies at my parents' house the other day just to show my boys, tell them to relax.
Yeah.
They're a bit worried about that.
and I can't get all mine out of the storeroom because it's too big.
Yeah, it's a big story.
But We have some breaking news, Fiona.
Do we?
Well, yeah, I have not told anyone else, even on my socials. So this is breaking news, completely breaking news. I'm playing in the Legends game. I don't know who's pulled out or whatever.
Three of you are in a team together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have played in the Legends game before with Fev, and I was saying to my wife, I'm 54 now, honey. She says, but everyone else is 10 years old as well.
Yeah.
And I realised Fev's 10 years older as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But last time we played, and Nick, you've got to do what I did when I was playing with Fev 10 years ago in the Legends game. I'm like, Fev, just let me have the ball once. Fev was dominating, and I'm like, come on. I'm dying here.
10, yeah.
I'm in the forward pocket dying.
Yeah.
Just
Just want some
give me
scraps.
one.
Yeah.
Just clear it out and let Hughesy have a go.
Yeah, I'll look after you this time because the reason we got Nick on the game is because Dave will be in a wheelchair and Nick gets to wheel Hughesy out in the wheelchair and I'll stand next to him.
I'm Hughesy's carer. I'm his on-field carer.
No,
You're his ginger.
No, I'm going to do it for everyone over 50. I think that this is going to be huge. That day I did play 10 years ago. I had 2 kicks. And guess what? 2 goals.
There you go.
100% strike rate.
Unbelievable.
Take it to the bank. If you give the ball to Hughesy, it's going through the big sticks.
It's because it's because the player we look after these guys.
He didn't look after me. He left me to hang out to dry.
Well, you look after the blokes that are non-athletes because you want them to be part of it.
Western Jets B's tryout team, man.
Yeah,
What do you mean non-athlete?
That's what I'm talking.
Under 19 Gridiron Victoria Defensive
they're
Player of the Year.
I can't wait to see this. Like,
Well,
I
just
start Alex
genuinely
Volkanovski.
can't wait to see this. This is
even
going to be amazing.
My family want to come, which is unusual for them. So it's I
of
said
course,
free
it's a big deal
tickets.
for
It's
them.
got to be huge.
They reckon it's going to be 30,000 there.
Oh my
What?
god!
Who's
massive.
playing after you guys?
No one. We're the main game.
Oh, you're the game.
So you
We're
think
going
I'm
to
good,
be.
Fraser?
We're not the little league.
What do you mean? This
It's not
holy
Oz
trinity
Kid.
of football standing
talking
before
about?
you.
I thought you were the
No, it's
show
live on
entertainment.
Channel 7. No, we're not
this
Snoop
is-
Dogg.
Hang on, is this at the MCG?
No, it's at Marvel.
But also they've stopped all the rest of the football.
There's no other games
complete
on.
so
bind.
everyone's just going to come and watch you guys.
Yeah.
They've
What are
cleared
you
the
laughing at?
Stop laughing.
They've cleared the slate. It's like, no, the finals can't compete with this game.
Yeah.
So they've gone, no, move the finals
Yeah.
back a week.
Yeah,
They're not.
Because-
Channel 7's not taking Essendon versus Carlton.
because they want to take this
Are they
They
game.
want Fev Hughesy Cody.
Are they televising this?
Yeah, it's live around Australia.
It's going to be huge.
But it's not real.
Yeah, I'm playing.
It's real.
It's going to break records.
You two are playing.
We don't need Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
That's what I did.
Did you hear I had 2 kicks and 2 goals?
She's lost it.
2 kicks, 2 goals.
Hughesy's won a grand final. Didn't you
hang
win a
on,
grand final
you're
at
not
Warrnambool or
playing
something?
in an
1992.
actual
Yeah.
full-length game.
Yes.
You're not going to make it through a full-length game.
What are you talking about?
I thought it was just like 20 minutes. Just run around, have a kick.
No, it's a
like
proper
the
game.
underdogs.
Huge. The underdogs are
Look how
great.
flat these two are.
We're not sick. We've been chosen. Unless Hughesy and I don't know something.
No,
That
mate.
does
We're
sound like
here.
that.
We're here for
Yeah.
impact.
Are you
We're
going to
here
be
to
okay? You're stretching your
set
back.
the
Are you-
exam. I'm ready to
Yeah.
go today. Let's play now.
go.
Big game. Wow. Well, maybe I will come because I don't like massive crowds. I was thinking it would be like a big,
It's going to be 30,000.
It'll be 50,
Carlton
I think
game.
it'll be 50. I think.
It'll be
Yeah.
30,000 plus, they reckon. It's going to be packed.
No doubt.
That's
huge
what
on
are you
TV.
laughing at? Everyone's, it's going to be huge.
Why?
Because there's
The
no other
champ.
footy on. There's
Hey.
no other footy on.
Can I say, last time we played as well, there was only 2 people getting selfies afterwards. Me and Fev. Just the whole crowd. Fev, he gets every selfie. I'm staying out here too.
Yeah, you got to look after
Speaking
them.
of selfies, yesterday
yes.
we opened the phones on our show and we were asking, has anyone famous asked you out?
Yeah.
And we had a call from Lisa from Langwarrin. Are you ready for this, Hughesy?
Absolutely.
We're taking you down memory lane. Who asked you out?
It was Dave Hughes. We were at the Seaford Football Club. It was a comedy night. He was the headline. Commented on my gold jacket. He said, "Oh, it's really nice." I'd gone around and taken a few photos. So I asked him for another photo, and when he said, "Oh, I'll get another photo with you, but you got to give me your number." Then I started rattling off my phone number, and he didn't get out his phone or anything to put it in. He just said, "Oh, I'll remember that." And I went, "Yeah, right, whatever." The next day, though, he called me, so he remembered it.
He learned your number off by heart.
He memorised it. He rang me actually the night before our date was planned, and he said, "Oh, look, Lisa, I've got to be really honest with you. I've actually met someone, and I think she might be the one."
Oh,
And
that's nice.
I'm-
Isn't it?
Oh,
It's a wonderful story.
And it was Holly.
I'll tell you what, this is what I know and love about Hughesy. He was worried as that story started. Then Lisa said he was the headliner, and Hughesy went, headliner of the Seaford Footy Club.
Do you remember?
Look, I had a big year and a half in between girlfriends. I'm not going to lie. So I'd broken up with a long-term girlfriend, and I was single and famous in Melbourne, and all of a sudden I was like the Fevolution out at the Tunnel nightclub. So I had a big year. Look, I don't doubt this story.
Would
You remembered her phone number off by heart.
That's a bit odd. That is
an
surprising.
impressive skill.
I can't
Hey,
remember any
Hughesy,
now.
why don't we reconnect you after all these years? Hughesy, here is Lisa. Lisa, say hi to Hughesy.
Hello, Hughesy.
Hey, Lisa. Now, look, it was. I remember the Seaford Football Club. I remember what a time. What a time.
The gold jacket.
It's still going off down there. It's still going off.
Yeah, it's the home of
Lisa
Robert Harvey.
Lisa went on to marry one of the players from the Seaford Football Club.
I did, yes. We're going on 20 years now, so...
Yeah, I think it worked out for both of us. So you're happy.
It did. Look,
I'm
happy.
happy.
There is only room for one funny one in a relationship anyway, so it wouldn't have worked
Yeah,
out.
it would have been you.
love that,
I would have been jealous, although my wife does believe she's funny. But yeah, look, Lisa, thanks for that memory lane moment. And the fact that I was a gentleman was nice. That's what I really like about
You look
that.
cute, you two, in this photo.
Yeah, look, it's Lisa's a beautiful woman. There's no doubt about it, and her Seaford footballer husband's a lucky man, real lucky man.
Hughesy, thanks for coming in this morning. Anything to plug, mate? What's coming up?
What are you plugging?
Look, Warrnambool I'm in Montmorency tomorrow night, but I'm not quite sure. Google that. I don't know where that's. I've got a gig in Montmorency, I think, if it's still on. And Warrnambool this weekend. Homecoming for
that's big.
with the family in Warrnambool, so they're all coming to the show, so there'll be some tickets left for other people. But yeah, it's nearly sold out. So get down to Warrnambool, the Lighthouse Theatre.
Where he won the grand final in 92, Fee. So again, another athlete. It's 3 athletes in here in the Legends game.
You guys are the headliners.
It's going to be huge.
Thanks, Hughesy.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Bev, I reckon you'll come around after.
I don't think I will.
Oh, you're not a hip hop man, are you?
No.
Yeah.
R&B's the worst.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I totally
Well, that's
disagree
great.
with you. I love R&B.
Oh, God.
You are listening
R&B's
to
great.
Daytime.
Snoop Dogg at the
You know
grand
what rap's
final.
not, though?
What?
Daytime on grass.
Yeah. Sun
know.
beaming
Yeah,
down.
but I will challenge you. Remember when at the end of the last Olympics, they announced the LA Olympics in about 12 years?
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg performed at that
With
with
Dr. Dre?
50 Cent.
Yeah,
And
but he had
Dr.
all his
no,
mates.
50.
He had mates
Okay.
with him and stuff. So it's like,
Yeah, but when Snoop got up, the place went
I know.
nuts.
And Snoop has a lot of amazing songs and albums, but they're not the up and about songs.
Yeah.
I was just telling Fev years ago, I did a gig in Lebanon, and the night before it, the same thing was Wyclef Jean, and Wyclef Jean from the Fugees. But half of his concert, it's just him going like, one time, and then the rest of the song plays.
Isn't he doing "Killing Me Softly" with his
But
song?
in that, he says one time.
but he doesn't
does
sing
he?
it.
Shakira, hips don't lie. He's just the guy that goes Shakira, Shakira, and then
Oh,
the
I
song
like
plays.
that.
And he's
So,
just
no, but
dancing
they played
on
the
stage.
song, and all he did on stage at his concert was Shakira, Shakira, and then the
He
song
barely
played,
says
and he
anything.
Oh.
just dances.
That's him.
This was in Lebanon. He's just doing this first bit.
He's more an MC than a
Yeah.
singer.
Shakira, Shakira.
And that's it.
It's not a bit of that.
Isn't that him?
Wanna speak Spanish. Yeah. But the rest of it.
Anyway, are we moving on?
Yeah, we can.
Excellent. Now, the Melbourne
didn't take any of that in.
Royal I did. The Melbourne Royal Show, guys, is fast approaching. One of my favourite times of year. It's funny, you said, Fev, earlier that your favourite day of the year is the grand final. I reckon Melbourne, it's changed, hasn't it? It's the Melbourne Royal Show. When I was growing up, it was the Royal Melbourne Show. Now it's got flicked. Yeah, but that's my favourite time of year. I love it because all my memories as a kid going to the show, and now my girls love it. So we get excited about the show.
And it's grand final week.
There's something exciting happening at the show this year, at the Melbourne Royal Show. And Fev, I'm thinking they may have taken inspiration from us.
Of course they would have.
So they have a new competition
Massive
for the
Mark?
pets. No, the
Alpha
pets.
Bucks.
You know how they have all the animal, there's all the horse riding, there's all the all the sheep shearing, etc. Mind you, I was at the Royal Melbourne Show in the Young Farmers sheep shearing when I was a kid.
Well,
Nothing for that. I got nothing for
That's
that.
Unbelievable.
I was a young farmer and I was at the Royal Melbourne Show doing the sheep shearing.
Are we going to the show this year?
Well, we might be. Well, Leon I looked over at him for approval.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll be at the show.
Yeah, we'll be at the show. Just before you get to your story, sorry. I'm talking about you and your shearing.
Yes.
Young farmer.
So you're a young farmer and you're shearing, and I've spoken to one of my AFLW girls, Scotty, who is a world-class shearer, and she wants to challenge you in a shear-off.
Sorry,
Wow.
I've misspoken. I wasn't.
Oh, wow. Oh, stolen Vella. Stolen Vella.
No, I wasn't a shearer. I was a herder. So I was one. I had to get the sheep. It was like an obstacle course, and you had to herd the sheep. Shepherd the sheep around certain obstacles.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
were
I
a
was
blue
doing.
healer.
I was a blue healer.
Yeah.
I wasn't a shearer.
So we're going to have a shear-off.
Wow.
Okay. No, I need to do the thing where you are herding them in a certain direction.
Well, I'll shear and you herd it to me.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Let's be
Fee.
young farmers.
So what are
together.
they doing in the what have they stolen?
Oodle Mania competitions. So their very first Oodle Palooza. What are they calling it? Oodle Palooza? Or did you just make that up before?
No, I thought it was Oodle Palooza, which
It's
is probably better name.
Oodle Mania. Now, it's basically a competition for anyone who's got an oodle. That's Groodles, Labradoodles, Cavoodles, all the poodle crossbreeds. And it reminded us,
yeah.
Nick, before you joined the show, 2018, when we and Trixie got Lizzie Rosie Cookie Box,
And it was the
our
last
little
time we heard of
cavoodle.
it.
She, 2018, we had a big party for her at Coburg Velodrome. Did I get that right?
Velodrome.
I called it a velodrome.
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 And it was amazing. So many
Great.
oodles. We called it Oodles of Oodles. And there were, I'm going to say, thousands of oodles descended
It was a
upon
dog off.
the velodrome. It was
Oodle off.
huge. It was amazing. It was sort of the start of oodle parties. And now it's going to be at the show this year, which is great.
They should have used our name.
Yeah, Oodles of Oodles or Oodle Palooza. Great fun.
You're going to get Lizzie out of the panic room for a
She's
one-off
not
appearance?
in the panic room.
Is
She's
she
on the.
still
She's
around?
in the. Of course she
Where is she?
Come and
I've
see
seen her
her.
since 2018. Come and see her.
Well, why don't you show no interest in her? Come and visit her.
Mate, if we went there, she'd be like, get me out of here.
No,
'Cause
she
literally,
wouldn't.
I don't think Daisy and Trixie's ever seen her.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
Are you joking? Anyway, so Lizzie had like a coming out party. It was great fun, and we had so
was.
many openers, didn't we?
We had heaps of openers.
Didn't know Lizzie went that way. You got to word that better.
No, like a debutante.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Back in the
It
day,
was,
you'd come out.
Yeah. We've released her to the world.
Fee, we've got some of the openers from Oodles of Oodles, but
Yes.
there's actually 7. So
Oh, mate, can we
Seven?
just play them?
Oh, I think yeah.
We've just got a dog today.
We're getting a puppy.
It needs some friends
Come on, keep running.
Yes.
to come and play. So grab your leash and get some treats. It's time for Melbourne's biggest dog meet. Oodles of Poodles.
Leon. So many good. That might be my favourite jingle you've ever done.
That was so
And
good.
I requested that because I love Creed.
Yeah.
So that was his
So
challenge. You
good.
even sound like the guy.
You sound amazing.
Not a compliment.
He's
What's
still
the,
going.
what's the next one?
What else have we got?
Or I'll go straight to one of the shorter ones.
No.
Who wants to go for walkies? Now Fifi's got a dog. She needs her to socialize. Make sure to bring your dog. You might even win a prize. Won't you come on down to the biggest doodle meet in the world?
Great.
Oodles of Oodles at Coburg Valley.
Would you bring this back? This is
Mate,
great.
it's so good.
What else has he got?
Mamma Mia.
Oodles of Oodles. No other dogs allowed. Sorry, leave your border collie. Oodles of Oodles. So many different breeds. Bring them only if they're crossed with poodles.
Wow.
God, I'm going to play them all. They're
Beat it.
so good.
Beat it.
Oodles, oodles, oodles. Forget the other breeds, just oodles. No to Rottweilers, no to Bulldogs. Don't bring your staffy unless it's Oodle Cross. Just oodles. Oodles, 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 just oodles.
Leon, you were on fire.
Yeah, it's so good. What was the next
Oh,
one?
yeah, there's heaps
Oh,
more.
okay, go.
Best thing about having a puppy is taking them to parks to make some doggy friends. oh, come and be Lizzie. Her hair is so frizzy. Dog tricks, fetch and sticks. Oh, come down and bring your best companion. It's time for Oodles of Oodles.
This might be my favourite thing we've done on the show ever. Just reliving your million.
What else have we got?
It was like, Leon, it was like you were brand new and you had a lot to prove. You had a lot of jingles in your
No,
pocket.
I think you were asking for more. You loved it
Yeah,
so much.
I
I
did
want
love
another
that.
one.
It was up and about.
Because he's either killed it that week or done the opposite of his job. What guests do we have, Leon? We don't have any guests, but hear this. I've got another Oodles song.
Fifi's dog Lizzie wants to meet you. Just don't forget your bags to pick up your dog food. Lizzie needs some friends to make a bar Get to the park, it's time for Oodles of Poodles, baby.
It just never ends. It's so good. We actually should do it again.
Yeah,
That was fun.
It was so good.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Hello, I'm back and I'm here to give you an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow, trying to get you one step closer to $10,000. Another thing, if there's 10 questions and each question represents $1,000 for the 10 grand that's awarded at the end, this podcast is technically worth $1,000. That's what I'm going. That's what I'm going with anyway. All right, it'll be Wednesday, the 13th of August, so you know you're listening to the right podcast. It'll be the 8 a.m. Alpha Bucks. The letter will be F. And I'm going to give you the answer to question number 4. Something in the kitchen. You can say fridge or fork. They all work. See you tomorrow.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Now, I am a bit nervous about this. So, JB, we all know him, the keeper, James Blake. He wants to ask you a question, Fev. And
I'm married, bro.
I don't know. James, come in here.
He'll sign it.
He said it's a question about footy players, and I thought, I don't know whether...
Do you want to hang out with him? Nah.
Do you want to be one?
Mate, he couldn't be. We have roped off areas, bro.
Oh.
I was in the same team as Jordan DeGoey in school. So,
Were you really?
Yep, in the first. So I'm in the photo.
What were you doing? Orange man?
I was
Water
an
boy?
official. I was
Yeah.
camera boy. But
Oh.
I'm in the photo.
Is that the first we've heard that?
Filming underage.
No, I was also. We were
JB,
all
you
of
great.
age. Okay, we're all of age.
Oh,
Okay.
JB.
He's brought a notebook in.
Check his
Yeah.
hard drive.
So
Do you want me to sign it? There's pictures of me, is it? Remember his sister used to wear they used to wear my number on their back.
number 25.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
did too.
Scott Lucas.
Yeah, they both did.
Oh.
Up the baggers. I was just doing a quick update of my contacts. Over the years, as a producer, you get lots of different contacts for different identities and all that
Yes.
kind of stuff. And I've
You
noticed...
probably should delete them.
Oh,
They
I can't
wouldn't want
believe
you to
you've got
have
the
'em.
time
You
to
saved them.
update them. That's amazing.
Well, it's just good housekeeping.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good data housekeeping.
Just in case.
Just in case, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. And I've noticed a bit of a pattern
Oh.
with particularly early 2000s footballers, but also just sports people in Australia.
Having their numbers as their phone number? Is that what you're going to say?
They had wicked phone numbers.
Yeah.
Really, really good phone numbers.
Why?
They used to buy them.
Did they? Because this is what I was
Like
trying to work
Warney
out.
was like 04 something, 23, 23, 23.
Bang.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
he's got warnies.
so
Yeah.
Warney, but also James heard. I won't give out the number, but
Oh,
he
gosh.
has
Well, Chip and we'll know what it is.
But he's
There'll be
got-
a lot of fives in there.
5 consecutive numbers in
Yeah.
a row. Buckley has 6 consecutive numbers in a row.
Yeah.
One of the best numbers I've ever seen.
Well, I'm just looking at...
We should ring him up,
Oh,
see-
Buckley's is a great one. I could memorise that.
Yeah.
We should see if he's going to
James
coach Melbourne.
Hurd. Yeah, but James Hurd doesn't have the number that Fev thought he might have.
No, he doesn't.
No.
So we haven't doxed Hurd. But
No.
so was this like a hookup with Telstra? Or
I think you.
Why didn't you get 25, 25, 25?
Because I am not a wanker. Just get what you're given and deal with
Yes.
it. Like, I don't want a personalised mobile number.
Do you know, I don't know if I've ever told you this story.
Not that those guys are either, but just, yeah.
Because I went through a stage, I've had my number since I got my very first phone.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I was like 19, 20. So I've got the same number my whole life. But then when I was about 10 years into having a phone, I wanted to change it because some journos had got it, and people were just calling me direct, asking me questions. And
Yeah.
I remember going, "Oh, I don't know how you got my number." So then I wanted to change it, and I changed it. So changed it, and then I regretted it, and I rang the telco, and I said, "I now want my old number back." And they
It
said, no,
goes.
it's in quarantine.
Yeah.
And I went, well, that's not real. There's no quarantine.
They can't just hand off the numbers
I'm
straight
like,
away.
go and get me my phone number back because it's still sitting there. And they're like, no, you can't have it. I had to escalate it. I can't tell you how many letters I had to send.
Jesus.
But it was
Move
talking
on.
to, no, I want
Let
my
it go.
number back, but also give it back. Like,
But it's not yours anymore.
yeah, but this whole...
You gave it up. Yeah.
Yeah, but I said, does anyone else have it? They're like, no. So I'll have it. No, it's
Yeah.
in quarantine. Get it out of quarantine. I'll have it. Anyway, I got it back, guys.
Oh, you got it back?
Yeah, I fought.
So my solution to that, because I'm ringing a lot of people, I run with 2 numbers.
Oh, 2 phones.
So
2 phones, JB, you dirty dog.
Does your missus know about that?
It's filming high school footies.
So Lucy has my personal,
Yeah.
but she's not permitted to use my work.
Permitted?
Work is work. I want to
So
clean.
you got like a dual SIM phone.
We have your work or your personal?
Old head of HR over here.
What have we
I
got?
think we've got your work.
What have we got?
number.
You have my work.
Oh!
Wow. So you got a personal as well?
Yeah.
I've got 2 James Blakes.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah,
That should only
yeah, I
be-
do.
Are they different
I tell you
numbers?
what, Eddie Maguire's got a great number too.
Which one have I
He's
got?
got
Oh,
one.
it's-
Eddie's got one of those numbers, Fee.
Let's have-
He's got.
Oh, yeah, he does too.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've got 2 James Blakes. I actually do. Look,
Let's see if
I've got James Blake work.
Oh yeah. Could you delete James Blake and just keep James Blake
I've
work?
got 2 James
Yeah.
Blakes.
Okay.
Hang
Yeah.
on, who's this?
All right.
I don't even
That's-
have one.
I've got
I've got someone called Don't Answer.
I've got both your numbers. There we go. So I've got both. I've got your personal and your work. There we go. I'm going to keep them.
When I started, James hid his personal number from me, only gave me his work, and Nick Cody made a group chat with me and just a random number one, something about Guinness. And I'm like, who's this? It was James's actual number that he's
Yeah.
been hiding
Oh,
from.
so I've got personal, JB.
Oh, that's a shame.
Does it end with 4-2?
Oh.
Yeah, 4-2 is the personal.
Yeah.
So if we could just
With another one on it. So
Can we
it's
just keep that-
04.
Yep, let's just keep personal.
Wait, so
to
we could
personal.
technically give your work number out, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'm happy for my work number to be given out.
Don't do
The
that.
work number can be
So which
given
one?
out.
So the work number is 0417
Yep.
580028.
Don't you know his number?
No, it's fine. That's the work number.
Send him some memes and some
don't.
real gross stuff.
Check your roads. Good morning.
1019
The Fox.
I was reading about this triathlete, Iron Woman in the States. She's top of her game, competitive athlete, but will not drink water.
Wow.
And it's based on the taste. Does not like the taste, the sensation, cannot drink.
How does she hydrate?
How do you be? I know. Well, I was fascinated because you'd think she's a competitive athlete.
Yeah.
At some
Yeah.
point, you have to do things to
refuel your
to
body.
win. Coffee, which is dehydrating. Beer, flavored drinks.
Coffee's a stimulant that gets you up. Like we used to have no-dos before we went out, and it gives you a.
I don't know if that's legal, is it?
It got taken off. The WADA put it on the ban list, but I think it's been taken off because if you have too much coffee, just say I have 8 coffees before I perform.
Yeah.
No, but it's like I think it's 6 to 8.
Yeah.
If you have like throughout the day,
Yeah.
like people might, and you get tested, you could test positive for that's
Too much
cheating.
caffeine.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So coffee's on the list too for WADA.
But no one's having 8 coffees.
No.
Yeah,
No.
but it gets to over the point where the levels go. Well, you're now enhancing your performance.
Right. Well, it's interesting because, and I mean, she just does not like the taste of water. I think we've got audio of her. Her name's Laurie Cheek.
I'll drink coffee. I'll drink alcohol. I use hydration tablets. I just really despise the taste of water. It's like slimy nothing.
She's sort of getting her water in because alcohol's 80%.
How's
water,
this though? I want to give you a little factoid. So, because the Mayo Clinic over in the States, they recommend 2.7 litres of water for a woman a day.
Yeah.
But see, my granny, she lived to 103.
Yeah, that's right.
Never drank
Yeah.
water.
What
ever.
did she drink?
Orange juice, tea.
Did she have like a nice little champers or something? Did she have,
No,
like, a port?
teetotal, no
No. Oh.
alcohol. But no
That-
water. In fact, she used to watch me because I've always been even as a kid, I was a water drinker.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if she said, "What would you like to drink?" I'd say water, and she used to look at me and go,
Jeez, you're a real triple threat, aren't you? You're a water drinker. You're a walker.
Mate, she's a skater, she's a
Jeez.
diver.
Oh, jack of all trades.
Indoor cricketer.
But I've always liked water. But anyway, so
Yeah,
I
water.
look
Love
at that
water.
and I think, well, if my granny made it to 103 healthy with no water, is it that important?
Can I ask something?
I think it
Did
is.
she have grouse story? Because my great grandma lived to 104, and she remembered. She only ever got drunk twice. She remembered every day she moved house, what the weather was, who helped her. Like no stories.
No,
I
Granny.
would have got more
Granny had
stories
great
accidentally
stories.
last weekend.
Do you know Granny lived on her own till 103? So
Wow.
in her house. So and
That's
great
awesome.
stories. She was amazing. So that
ain't living
then
just a
that's
weapon.
why I think to myself how important. Anyway, it just goes on to
Now there's almost too much water. People are drinking way too
But
much.
you know that is a thing. You can drink too much water. Like you don't
You can
need.
drown. You can drown drinking.
You don't
yeah.
need that much water.
I got told off when I took Maxie into the city last week. We're at QV near Hijinks Hotel. He needed to do a wee, and I go, all right, I'll go do a wee. So we've gone into a stall, both doing a wee, and Maxie goes, Dad, you need to drink water. Your wee's not see-through.
Oh,
He told me off.
It's got to be clear.
Yeah.
Unless you have a Barocca, and then it goes yuck.
Yeah.
But you know, just like interestingly, with that, what that woman just said there, she said she didn't like the sliminess of it. Fussy Eaters and 131060. We're going to open the phones. What can't you eat? What don't you? The texture, or like what do you just have no like interest in? Like because there are adults that don't eat vegetables, like absolutely no vegetables.
We have
And I
one of
am
them.
talking about our boss Mad Mando. She will not eat a vegetable.
It's just
Like-
salad. She just
No,
doesn't.
I don't think she even does salad.
Nah, she said she eats
Oh,
salad.
she's lying. I've never seen
I
it.
don't think I've ever seen her. All I've seen her have is mineral water,
Yeah.
sparkling.
Yeah, see, because I know a grown
No
adult
veggies.
who will only have white bread butter sandwiches,
That's it.
only have like I think it's chips or nuggets, one of those. Like it's just that's the only
Sounds like a
diet.
good diet.
Isn't that amazing? Like
Are they healthy?
yeah, relatively.
Yeah. I just can't eat Brussels sprouts. I can't eat
Because
them.
I'm doing that with my kid. Like Trixie's really good. Daisy, I'm just trying to get her to try more. Like I just think she'll love a taco, but she just won't go there. You know, she's 6, so it's that age where you're just trying to go.
Bribe her.
This bao bun is
Yeah.
amazing. Ugh.
Give her no other option.
Oh no,
No, you can't do that. Then they don't eat. Bribe her and say you get chocolate and give you a toy afterwards and she'll eat it.
I think I feel like I've ruined it all. Like she knows bribes. She doesn't need to go that far.
Yeah.
She knows she just has to look at me and I'll give her what she wants. It's a shame.
Jim Jeffries has got a Netflix special out today. I think it won't eat bananas. Freaks out with bananas. There must be something more sinister about that. But
Use them the wrong way.
But if you peel a banana, it's like get out.
Really?
Get out. No bananas.
Sam Newman's like that. Doesn't eat fruit. The great Sam Newman
No
hates fruit.
fruit.
So when we did a gig down at what's that high school in Kilmore, the private
Kilmore
school.
High? Oh.
No,
Just having
one
a
of
guess.
the private schools they all went to. Billy Brownless,
Assumption
College. So we had to do a thing down there. So we got he got a limo from his house. So I got in, and I was playing footy the next day on a Friday night. So this was on a Thursday, and we went down to do a thing, and I took fruit in to have fruit because I was like, I'm not going to be having any dinner. Like they'll have crap there. So I take some fruit. He goes, what do you got there? And I said, an apple and a banana. And he grabbed them and threw them out the window.
Oh.
And I go, bro. He goes, don't have fruit around me. So the next week on the footy show, I took in a fruit platter and gave it to him on the desk, literally, and he threw it. He will not have fruit. Says it's the most disgusting, bit like a Mando with veggies. People are weird, man.
No, but isn't it funny? Like, you know how diets go, well, dietitians or health freaks go through phases? Like, remember there is a phase where fruit's actually all sugar. So there are people who believe fruit is bad for you.
Yeah.
Like you should have fruit in medicine.
It's from the
bit
ground,
different.
though. When you're from the ground.
Oh, I agree. I'm more into, I think
Natural
just
sugar.
anything naturally. I know, but anyway.
Fussy Eaters?
Dentist. I've had a dentist say with Trixie's teeth when she was little, don't give her too much fruit because that's what's causing all these cavities for kids. We've just feeding them all this fruit, but fruit has the fructose, which then
you didn't
causes
tell the
decay.
dentist you gave him lollies as well?
Yeah. I reckon
Well,
the
no.
lollies are
No.
doing more
I tell you,
damage
it
than
was the roll-ups. They get
Oh,
stuck.
yeah.
roll-up. It's all the fruit in the roll-up.
Fussy Eaters, your calls coming through on 131060 after this.
1019
The Fox.
We're talking Fussy Eaters. Joanne in Mernda. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, everyone.
Joanne,
Hello.
what can't you eat?
I can't eat meat on bread. So I can eat the meat separate, but not on bread.
Not a
so
sausage
I can't have
in bread?
7. No, I'm talking about deli meat. So I can't have 7
ham.
or chicken sandwiches or anything meat on bread.
Hamburger?
I can do that, just cold sandwich. I can't do like
Sliced
a cold
meats.
sandwich with sliced meat
Sandwich.
or meat. Yeah.
Wow.
I think I was tormented as a kid. I think Mum used to put too much butter on and then cold meat, and I think it's just
that's not
traumatised
right.
me.
What about a ham sandwich, right?
Nah.
Toasted.
Nah.
Toasted.
Nah.
You're making Joanne uncomfortable.
That's
Yeah.
me.
She's not happy.
Well, she said
I'm telling
cold.
you.
I'll pick the meat off and eat it, but I just won't eat it on the bread.
Yeah, right. It's a combo. The combo.
Bread's
All
no
of-
good for you, man, anyway.
All of this,
Childhood trauma.
something happened as a kid.
Thank
All
you,
of it.
Joanne. Andrea from Sunbury. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, how you going?
Good.
Andrea, this is your daughter. What won't she eat?
So she's 7, and if you offer her chicken nuggets, she'll say, ew. But if you say, do you want nuggets, she'll say, I'll have 4, please.
She just can't have the word chicken.
Nah, she won't eat chicken.
Can she? If you do a meal with a chicken breast, but you say,
She won't eat it.
what if you say it's beef?
She won't. She doesn't generally eat much meat at all,
But loves a
All right.
nugget.
but loves a chicken nugget.
Because I've done
Andrea,
that. My kids don't eat fish.
I just realised last night, Charlie, my boys eat everything. Been around the world, they eat everything, but Charlie hates stir fry. Loves it, but hates if it's called stir fry. So last night I made a stir fry, and I said, no, man. He goes, Dad, is that stir fry? I don't like stir fry. And I said, no, just cook the chicken and veggies in the wok because there was so much it didn't fit in the other pan. And he's like, all right, as long as it's not a stir fry.
Wow.
It is a stir fry. But I just tell him.
I've given Trixie fish and said it was chicken, and she's loved it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
but the minute I say it's fish, can't have it.
I can't eat a spaghetti marinara.
Yes, you can. I've watched you.
You ordered it in here.
No. No, you haven't. No, that's just prawn. I'm saying like all of it together. Like with the mussels and the calamari and the prawn. I can't eat it.
Yeah, but that's mussel. I get mussels.
But
Not
all of
everyone
that,
can do
I can only have the
seafood.
prawn and crab. If anything else is in there, I can't eat it. But I'll eat them all by himself. Separately, I'll
Okay.
eat it. But in together, I can't eat
It's
it.
a bit strange.
Yeah, it's not well.
Thank you
Yeah.
for that, Andrea. Liam in Greensboro. Hi, Liam.
How are you?
Yeah, good,
Hey, Liam.
Liam. What can't you eat?
I don't eat roast pork, but I eat pulled pork like it's no tomorrow.
It's the same thing.
Well, not
Oh,
really, because
no.
like pulled pork's in like a barbecue braise, whereas like a roast pork,
Yeah.
it's got the crackle, it's cooked different.
Yeah, I'm not a massive pork eater, but pulled pork.
I love it in
is
a
amazing.
But crackling pork in a banh mi I like. But if there was like roast, like I love roast chicken, roast lamb, but
Yeah.
I don't like roast pork.
No, I can't
With
do
a-
roast
no.
pork.
Oh man, there's no
better.
different once you put all the condiments on it.
Yeah, but
No,
you're,
but like I don't even do banh mi's. Like that's not it. at
oh, you're
all.
missing out, Liam.
No, I
No,
can't
mate.
do that. I'm doing the chicken
mate.
banh mi. I can't do the pork banh mi. Or do you think I should try?
Absolutely.
Go on, let's order one.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne. It's the Foxes. Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Fifi, Fev and Nick love a holiday, and thanks to What If, you're only a what if away from great Aussie getaways. Book on whatif.com or download the What If app today.
Wake up with Fifi, Fev and Nick.